Zaffa presents 12 Days of Murder, written by Andreina Cordani and read by Chloe Pirrie. Missing Person Initial Report, Norfolk Constabulary. Officer Dealing, PC 4591 Robert Mello. Date of report, 26th of the 12th, 2011. Call reference, 3242/11. Name of missing person, Boniface Carl Edward. Date of birth, 26th of the 3rd, 1990. Brackets age 21. Current description, 6 foot 4 inches, 190 centimetres. IC1. Slim build, left-handed, brown eyes, dark red auburn hair, fair complexion. Clothing, red velvet trousers with white fur edging, red velvet jacket with white fur edging, wide black belt, black boots, and fake white beard, brackets Santa Claus costume minus hat. May appear to be wounded, but blood is allegedly fake. Medical issues, none. Car, Audi A1 red, JJ11XNZ, also missing. Full circumstances of disappearance. At 2:15 hours on 25th of the 12th, 2011, we were notified of a call from Alice Electra Boniface regarding the missing person Carl Boniface. Caller distraught, making a series of statements, including, "He was meant to be the body," and "How can you go missing from a locked room?" When she told the operator I stabbed him, the decision was made to attend immediately. PC 4591 Robert Mello attended the scene at Fenshaw Manor, accompanied by PC 7752 Augustine Addison. Upon arrival, they discovered a group of students in 1930s costume, and it became apparent that the assembled party was using the manor as a setting for a murder mystery evening which they had called Death of a Santa. It had, according to the assembled company, been Miss P's turn to be the dead body. Miss Boniface, the Miss P's sister, had faked his stabbing in the manor's drawing room at approximately 2100 hours, then locked him inside, taking the key and hiding it. When she returned with the other players, Miss P was no longer in the room. There was no other known key, no sign that the lock had been tampered with, and it was unlikely that he had made his exit via the window, as the window aperture was too narrow. The students searched for the Miss P for nearly 2 hours before giving up and assembling in the drawing room from which he had disappeared to await police attendance. All the assembled party agreed that, once a murder mystery game commenced, Mr. Boniface would be completely committed to the proceedings and would be unlikely to simply leave. However, when pressed, they all admitted that he was not adverse to playing pranks on his friends, and that his recent behaviour had been odd and out of character. Officers conducted a thorough search of the property, and Miss P was not found. His Santa Claus hat, which he had been wearing at the time of his disappearance, was discovered discarded up in his room and seized by police. His car and iPhone were gone. Phone had been switched off. Thorough search of the property was conducted. Witnesses interviewed. Risk level is low. Decision to be reviewed at a later date. Subject has been listed as missing on police systems and his description has been circulated. Part 1. Introductions. Chapter 1. You are invited to a murder. Charlie has been holding the heavy cream-coloured invitation card for 4 hours now, running her fingers over the glossy, embossed calligraphy. The details: time and place of killing, dress code, RSVP. The black edges of the invitation are becoming worn away by the constant stroking of her fingertips. The coach trip from London to Inverness lasts 12 hours when the traffic goes well, but this is Christmas Eve, and it is as if everyone in the British Isles is trying to get home to their loved ones on the same section of road between Peterborough and Perth. After 3 hours, Charlie's book began to blur in front of her eyes, and after 5 hours, her phone battery died in the middle of her favourite true crime podcast. Now it's been nearly 10 hours. The atmosphere on the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?